So we are back, guys. Nice. So we're at Shaw Harley Davidson and we are going out for just a little spin tonight. So I thought I'd take you guys with us. Looking good? Does it feel?
Nice.
Look at him, happy. Getting round the roundabout. Whoop. Okay, you do touch the pegs. So Mikey Sykes, give him a thumbs up. So this is something the guys want to do more often at the dealership is, you know, anyone with their bikes, come down, have a ride out with us, all chilled out, no kind of rules and all that stuff, but just a bit of sensible riding. So one of the things I want to talk to you guys about is this bike that I've had for the last couple of days. I've been on annual leave this week, so every day I've been able to get out on the bike, which has been absolutely amazing. Weather's been great, just as it is now in the UK. And I've got to say, I am absolutely in love with the Milwaukee 8 engine. Obviously before I've done quite a few test rides, but I think doing a test ride and then actually having that bike day after day and going on it day after day just makes a, you know, it's a big difference in terms of how much more of an opinion you have on the bike. What I love about the Milwaukee 8 engine versus, you know, the twin cam is it's more around the smoothness of the engine. You know, I know that people love to have a good vibration coming from their Harley engine. I kind of get that, but I was thinking back to my Dyna FX DLS, and don't get me wrong, that's a good bike and I'm not putting it down at all, but with the 117 engine in, when I started it up, it looked like Big Bertha's vibrator. It used to buzz around like anything. I mean, when I started up, the whole thing would just judder up and down. And with these bikes, I just love the smoothness around it, and it's just the power delivery is more effective. Yeah, it's just, I just feel it's a better bike, but it's, you know, who am I? I'm just a person on the internet, so if you prefer the older engines, good for you. And the other thing as well is definitely the handling on this Breakout is so much better. I can really dip it into those roundabouts, which I absolutely love. I had a funny conversation with Bike and Bird about this. Well, when I say conversation, it was WhatsApp, and he described it as steering a small aircraft carrier, but I don't know, for me, I don't think about it that way at all. It's, the new Breakout is a nimble thing. Love it. Getting round the roundabout. Whoop. Okay, you do touch the pegs. The only real criticism I have of the Breakout, or this one specifically, is that you've got the short shorts on, which is fine, but then you've got a stock air filter, so essentially you're not getting enough air into the air filter, pushing that fuel round and getting the right type of output in terms of the engine. So it is, well, it's just not there at this moment in time. But overall, I think my opinion is that, you know, if and when I have to buy another bike, well, it's definitely going to be when, not if. I would definitely go for a Milwaukee 8 engine. I really can't see me going back to the twin cam. So going back to my original comment, which was about these guys at the dealership getting out more often on their bikes and stuff, let me know if you guys would be interested, if you live in the area, you're close to Shores or whatever, if you'd be up for it. So doing evening rides, drop me a DM and I can communicate that back to the guys, because they do want to do this more often. We're now starting to move into the not so nice period in the UK, so getting a couple more of these rides in would be really good. 2 weeks off I've got now, 2 weeks off, currently on day 3, and it's been amazing. I'm actually going to Amsterdam in a week, but tomorrow, which will be Thursday, I'm going home to the motherland, going home to Cymru, aka Wales, and hanging out with family and friends. Gonna have a good time there, bit of chill out time from social media. So I'm gonna try and get this vlog up for you guys tomorrow. Come on. But as soon as I get back from holiday, then we'll move into the custom project stuff. So seen the street bob, got some great ideas of how it's going to look, and I just can't wait to get cracking on with it. So lots of stuff coming up actually when I think about it. The other thing I forgot to mention in my other vlog is we've got Battle of the Kings as well. And for all those that don't know what Battle of the Kings is, it's the UK custom competition where you get allocated a certain amount of money and you either choose a Sportster, and as of last year they brought in the Softail range as well. So Shores have won it, and they've always done a really good job, and this year they really want to smash it, so that should be pretty cool. I feel like I'm in a Harley Davidson advert at the moment. We got the Fat Bob at the front with the Stig riding it, we got Sykes in front of me riding the Sport Glide, we got me on the Breakout, got Sandy behind me on the Heritage, and then behind her we got Gary who's on the Street Bob, Team Softail. So I've got a question for you guys, and I want you to put your comments or thoughts in the comment section below. If you were to choose the new Softail, which one would you go for? So we are now at our destination, Freestyle. Haven't told you about this, guys. One of the reasons why we're out tonight. This could be awkward.
Goes as fast as a rabbit. Oh, is it ahead?
So that is a wrap. Huh?
With any fuel?
Have you put any fuel in it?
Filled it up for you.
I hope so. I don't want to put my hand in my pocket, you know?
That's why I'm worried about that one now.
Oh, there's loads in that. I actually put a tenner in it today.
Did you? Where did you get the tenner off?
Steve. Yeah, so just on our way home, I had quite a good time here today. It's quite nice seeing a different selection of bikes. Love to have a little go on these off-road bad boys. That's cool. So as you guys can see, just swapped bikes, going on the Street Bob. Try and get used to this because we'll be customising one of these very soon. So bye bye Breakout. Always waiting for Sandy. Wire. Come on. So my first thoughts on the Breakout is, oh, I just don't like the ergonomics on it. I feel all bunched up. Can't wait to sort all that jazz out. And I'm missing that Breakout. Such a beauty. But the one thing I would say, which is quite interesting, going from that 107 to this 107, and considering this is fully stock, it does seem to give a little bit more. As we're coming to the end of this little road trip, guys, I'm going to draw this to a close as always. Thanks for all the support. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Next couple of vlogs, guys, going to be great. We're going to customise the crap out of this. Don't worry, it's not going to be this olive colour. We're going to go for gloss black. And yeah, we're going to have lots of fun. So take it easy. See you soon, Motonewbrider.